Hey guys, what it do? It's your boy Supreme Uchiha the God, and today I want to talk about ZACK Lee. Now ZACK was my favorite character in Lookism for pretty much since the start of the story almost. Vasco was as well at some point. I'm a little disappointed by Vasco, but it's okay. I'm actually, I just feel like he just hasn't really had the main stage for a while. But ZACK has been, a key character in a lot of the previous arcs. Because his arc directly connects with everything that's happening, because his arc is saving Johan. Why I'm disappointed by ZACK is a myriad of things. I'm gonna begin with the fighting style, just because that's one that probably people wouldn't expect someone to talk about. I think his fighting style is a massive disappointment. He's ZACK the boxer, you know what I'm saying? He's faster than Daniel in terms of, like, as we saw when they raced, he just had no stamina, you know what I'm saying? Naturally, like, he's like super fast. He should be the fastest puncher or attacker or fighter, you know what I'm saying? Or should be up there when it comes to speed. Speed should be his thing. That's basically what the character was built upon. And I'm okay with characters being built one way and then deconstructed to another way, but I think it has to suit the narrative and it has to suit the character, right? So if you look at, like, Zoro, for example, Zoro is a quick swordman, super fast, but we always see him training weights, right? One of the reasons he trains weights is because it makes that every blade he wields feel super light, you know what I'm saying? And the situation where he's able, it really fits his character, to be honest. And even though he trains all that strength, he only does it so that so that his swords are super light, and also so that in the moments that he needs it, it's not an issue. Like when he had to lift off like half a building and throw that shit away, that's because he built up his strength so high. But it's still, he uses the swords and fighting techniques and that. But he knows, if he doesn't have his swords, these hands are made for fucking E, and that's for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And I think that's why he does it, so it makes sense. But his style is still predominantly speed based. You know what I'm saying? Quick draw, pew, blitz. You know what I'm saying? It suits his character. It makes sense. You know what I'm saying? ZACK training strength makes sense because he's such a fast guy, but his strength isn't up there. So he be tagging you, but you ain't really getting all that hurt. You know what I'm saying? So he needed to build up his strength so that when he tags you, you really feel that shit. But what did we get instead? We got a punching bag, basically, bro. That's his new fighting style, is him being a punching bag. A boxer, bro. Dude is supposed to be a boxer, ducking and weaving. And his new fighting style is taking hits. What? No, I don't mind that he learned that. I think it's actually good that he learned that, because he was almost like a little bit of a glass cannon. You know what I'm saying? Speed, not a lot of durability, not a lot of strength. Cool. Train that. But still fight how you fight, like finesse, speed, blitz. And then, how this would be wouldn't be way more satisfactory, right? After he comes back his training, he's dodging, ducking, weaving, boom, and then he hits somebody, and they feel that shit. They're like, what the fuck? And then they hit him, and he just tanks it, and they're like, what the fuck? He hits like a truck, and he can take it. That would make you be like, yes, finally, ZACK. You know what I'm saying? He should be able to be weaving shit. Like, he's just standing there just taking hits like I be or she. Like, fuck out of here with that shit, bro. That does not excite me, bro. That is the most dissatisfactory freaking character growth I've ever seen. You know what I'm saying? That shit is horrendous, bro. I was pissed. And the whole depraved ZACK thing pisses me off too, bro. I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. When he's like, I'm such a loser. Why are we doing this to this character, bro? Like, why are we making the character go backwards? Like, it doesn't make any fucking sense, if you ask me, bro. He already went through his character growth, realizing that being an asshole is not the right way, right? Boom, he did all that. So why now is he now realizing, oh, I'm weak as shit? Like, what the fuck? He already knows that. That's why he went back to boxing gym and trained his ass off. And the coach was even like, you've already reached what you need to reach. Like, this is it. Like, you got this. Like, you always been super talented, but you've been holding yourself back. Your mentality has been holding you back. But no. Instead of that, we get some BS. Excuse me. We get some BS fucking has to be trained by the first generation. And another thing, why him being trained by the first generation or second, whatever, the first generation is really annoying as well, because he has to surpass these bums, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, while Daniel is getting trained by Gun, who can solo the fucking first generation, our boy here is getting trained by a first generation guy. Like, that doesn't make, like, it already puts his ceiling, like, way too low, and he's supposed to be stronger than Johan. It just doesn't make any sense. If you look at Vasco, who's a way less important character in the narrative and the story and the overall arc and the overall, like, storyline of Lookism, he's trained by, like, somebody that could potentially be the strongest person in the whole verse. Like, what? Warren Che got trained by goddamn manager Kim and shit, bro. You know what I'm saying? How does ZACK have the worst coach slash trainer in the whole fucking series out of all the team Daniel? Like, how does he have the worst trainer, bro? Shit makes no fucking sense, bro. Like, what? You know what I'm saying? This is why I'm so disappointed in how the author is handling ZACK right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? From a character perspective, him being depraved and shit, to him, because he already kind of went through that whole mental gymnastics of him feeling inferior to Johan and and that's why he went back to the boxing gym. He already had that freaking act, but then they just fucking rinsed the shit, and he went back and he was like, I'm depraved, I got beaten, so I'm gonna put a chain in my hand and I'm gonna fight back. And it's not even a cool moment. It should have been a cool moment, but it feels so fucking, I know, you looking at it and you just like, this character is pathetic. You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at ZACK, my favorite character, and you know I'm very biased when it's my favorite character, and I'm telling you, I thought he looked pathetic, bro. I think he's been looking pathetic for the past fucking 80, 100 chapter, I don't even know, so many, he's just been looking pathetic. I'm so disappointed. I'm so annoyed. He needs to go back to the ZACK I fell in love with. Like, why are we assassinating his character like this, bro? You know what I'm saying? Honestly, genuinely, that's what I feel. I don't know. You guys disagree. What do you think? Do you think ZACK Lee's cool again? Do you think he's been cool at all? You know what I'm saying? Because I really feel like, you know, since they went to try to receive, when he went with Daniel to that old underground VV club shit, like, he's just been taking L's after L's after L's after L's after L's, and I mean that as a character. You know what I'm saying? And I think even before that, when they fought against Hudson I and his crew, like, he just hasn't been the same character. Like, I feel like they really assassinated his character. I don't know, was it in order to prop up regular body Daniel or whatever? I just don't know. Like, he's just so uncool now. He's just dead, bro. Like, he's a dead character right now, bro. Like, he's not even in my top 3 favorite characters no more, bro. Like, what? Like, my favorite characters are now like Gun, Goo, and Jake, bro. Those are my favorite characters. Like, how the fuck are these guys my favorite characters over a person that I followed for the past fucking 400 something chapters and really, you know what I'm saying? And you guys know I made so many goddamn ZACK Lee videos, like, you know what I'm saying? And now Jake is portrayed way better. You know what I'm saying? Like, all of these other characters are portrayed way better, bro. Hudson I is getting more fucking lit fucking development Zenkai boost than ZACK did. It don't make no goddamn sense, bro. I'm honestly genuinely super disappointed at ZACK Lee's current trajectory, man. I just want to get my ZACK back, bro. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what made them cool. Like, the fact that Vasco being a tanky one makes way more sense than ZACK being a tanky one. You know what I'm saying? I think that's what makes it cool. They're supposed to have different fighting styles. They're supposed to have different strengths and weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? ZACK is the speedy, fast, brew. You know what I'm saying? Vasco's the strong power. Like, you know what I'm saying? Daniel is the technique. Like, that's what creates a team. Or you can say Jay is the technique. That's what creates a dynamic team. And then Daniel is the jack of all trades or whatever. That's what it's supposed to be. But instead, you know what I'm saying? ZACK is a bumbling fucking punching bag, bro. Anyways, I'm very passionate about ZACK, and I really want to go back to, you know, enjoying the character. That's why I wanted to talk about it. But what you guys think has been your boy Supreme Uchiha the God. I know it's a short enough video, but honestly, I feel like I'll just be ranting for days if I keep going, so I'm gonna just leave it there. But I think ZACK is disappointing. I think this might be the second video I've talked about it, but I can't really remember. But anyways, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. I'm out.